Hi, my name is Emma Shockley. I am the Chief Programs Officer at Climate Cardinals, and today I'm here with Pavé The Way Jewelry.
It's called The Waves of Change. They're so sweet, right?
So nice.
And this is perfect for you, of course.
I am our Chief Programs Officer. I am biased, but I think is the most fun job. We're in 145 countries now. I mostly am working in parts of sub-Saharan Africa and South Asia. I work directly with volunteers on the ground who are localizing climate action in their community. A lot of the work that we do is centered around the idea that we don't want people to just do a one-off action one time. Be like, okay, I did my beach cleanup, I'm done. We want it to really be systemic change. The way we do that is by trying to make educational materials and resources as accessible as possible so that when people have a hurricane come through their town or they're experiencing extreme heat, they actually have the tools readily available that they need to act in a way that is digestible and understandable. A lot of my inspiration I derive directly from our volunteers. They are just a force to be reckoned with. We have so many teams around the world of people who are just in it because they love it and they're super passionate about it. You can train someone on any of the hard skills that you'd hope they would have. You cannot make someone passionate about something. That's something that's always going to come from within. At the end of the day, yes, we're in 145 countries. I am not an expert on any of that. People who live in the direct communities we're aiming to serve are, of course, always going to have way more nuanced and way more accurate information about what their community needs. The best thing I can do is figure out what they need and then how do I actually get that to them. So I'm a Floridian. I grew up 2 blocks from the beach. I'm one with the ocean, I like to say. So I've always cared a lot about the planet and sustainability. When I was, I want to say 15 or 16, I had a Category 5 hurricane that totally demolished my hometown. And because I'm from Northwest Florida, which I always joke is not the relevant part of Florida because it's not near a major city, there wasn't a ton of interest in solving those issues. No running water for months, no electricity, out of school for half of an academic year. That's crazy. And most of the country didn't even know that was happening. So when I saw that in my own community, I really was just thinking, what is happening elsewhere in the world that we don't know about?
You remember the Daniels?
Yes. Love those. Beautiful. I love this piece. I'm of course biased given my industry. This symbol is the most recognizable out of anything related to climate and sustainability. On the one hand, you could look at it and say, recycling, like I should be sure that I'm putting my cans in the recycling and not the trash. To me, this is a symbol of the broader climate and sustainability movement as a whole. And this is just one way that we can make it more accessible to an everyday person like you or me. It should inspire curiosity in how you can take action in a way that's meaningful to you. You start off with something simple and something that's very easily accessible. It should motivate you to seek out more information and figure out what sorts of more impactful things can I do and how can I meet this movement where I am. If I were someone who was exploring how do I get more involved in climate and sustainability action for the first time, I would say educating yourself, just speaking out. Okay, how can I learn as much about these issues that I'm interested in and what uniquely positions me to do good? Thank you so much for having me, Pavé The Way Jewelry. It was such a pleasure to be here today. I would love for you guys to follow along with our work. And if you're interested in getting involved, you can find us at Climate Cardinals on Instagram, LinkedIn, and our website.